How does this relate to Pesach? I mean,
Chagei Gula, whatever, it's good enough.
whatever. How does
it does relate to Pesach. It's not Pesach yet.
How does it relate to Megillat Esther? So what we see is Esther Malka when she's taken to be queen. She's taken Bal Korcha. She's an anusa. She doesn't have
Karka Balma.
Right. It says Vatilakach Esther. She was taken. She didn't have a choice. And then there's a period where Mordechai says to Esther, you know, you can't be anymore. You can't be drifted in the water. You can't just stand by and let things happen to you. You have to take charge. You have to. He clapped down on the table and said,
You know I'm going to chime in at this point, right? I only had 2 glasses of wine, but Imacharesh Tacharish Azot.
And so let's see. The song goes like this: Onia, Onia.
Yeah.
Wait. That's not the real song.
That's the old tune.
That's the old tune.
You made up a tune? You have to make up a tune to show more carlebach.
That's yoni. Niggun after niggun.
Weren't you
when he was a milui?
Weren't you paying attention? I didn't make up the rule, but I got it. It was Yoni catching up from Benny's Dvar Torah. He was pointing out that Bigtan and Teresh are actually Chinese.
Exactly. Now you've seen him in Kinar Gadol.
Okay, weiter.
Okay, so I was thinking that the Kinar Gadol was V'kelim shonim.
V'kelim shonim.
Exactly.
L'chaim?
Okay, and if just as a side part, if you notice what the story of Bigtan V'teresh was doing there, I mean, we all know afterwards what he came to tell, but you have the Megillah in a nutshell in the story of Bigtan V'teresh, because basically you have 2 people who wanted Lishloach Yad B'melech, as opposed to Haman who wanted Lishloach Yad B'Yehudim. You have Mordechai who hears Yodea Kol Ma She'na'asa, he hears what's going on. He tells Esther. Esther tells Achashverosh B'Shem Mordechai. The villain gets hung, and Mordechai gets raised.
Nice.
Got my mom on the phone here. It's on speaker. Mom, can you hear us?
Bobby Mimi.
Today's Bobby Mimi's birthday. Ayom yom uladet, ayom yom uladet, Bobby Mimi. Ayom yom uladet, ayom yom uladet, ayom yom uladet, Bobby Mimi. Chag v'sameach v'zera bareh. Marbi Misimcha, Misha Bem Tzadar, Marbi Misimcha, Misha Bem Tzadar, Marbi Misimcha, Misha Bem Tzadar, Marbi Misimcha, Misha Bem Tzadar.
זה obviously the ממלכה, הוא גדול, מאוד ועד כוש, וירוק. כי מה שמעניין אותם זה כסף וזה hedonism, זה like what's going on right now. וגם
שאסתר מלכה היא מה? שעוד פעם?
Yirak Roket, she was green.
Yirak Roket, the לפי הגמרא.
Good one.
What does that have to do with what Josh is saying? Oh.
yes, נכון, that's yes. So הגודל וירוק, האוטו שלנו מגיע רחוק.
Yoni, I wish I would have thought about that.
And now then there's a remes to Esther, right? Because it says מגיע רחוק, בבוקר נוסע בערב ושב. Obviously remes to Esther. That would come. That the everyone come. Yes. Okay, that's a remes to Esther, and then the continue. The next tense we have is boker rushav machalek letnuva beitzim b'chalav, and we obviously know that the beitzim that were thrown obviously at Haman, it's not written b'mforosh in the
That's when his daughter
Megillah.
jumped
Isn't
out
there
at
a
him.
joke
And
about
they
how-
throw
That's when his daughter dumped at him when she
Right.
thought he was
How do you know that
And-
someone works at Tnuva? There's a joke
Oh,
about
there
that.
is.
What's the answer?
Yes, they definitely do.
Guys, how do we know that someone worked at Tnuva? What is it? No, no.
מלא חמאה.
יפה, נכון, that's the תשובה. וחלב שהביאו לאחשוורוש right when he couldn't sleep, נכון?
Obviously.
So they brought him the chalab. And that is the Megillah basically summed up in Oto Shalanu.
Nice.
And what was the tune?
I don't remember.
No, we did that. Over here, just made Aliyah and are really experiencing a real Purim. Why are they experiencing a real Purim? What's that?
The realist.
The real is Purim because they slept in Yerushalayim last night accidentally thinking that they should be Yotzei the Megillah beforehand and then come to Yerushalayim, sleep there, and then hear Megillah again outside of Yerushalayim this morning.
Figured out that they could have missed Purim, but they love Hashem so much. They're going to go back to Yerushalayim and do Purim tonight.
It's going to be also because the ants, they're moving the tool because it's especially the young she's in
L'chaim!
So you eat banana.
That's kind of pathetic.
At this point, it all tastes the same.
Exactly, l'chaim! Foi barosh, azu sem lev, a charvon sim lev,
Like Voldemort getting
Voldemort sim lev, she bemet.
ripped it off from Megillah, the whole series.
Oh my gosh, the whole Harry Potter series makes sense now. שהרגע שהיו חפוי בראש, הרגע שהיה חפוי בראש, חפוי ראש, אז הוא שם לב שכדאי מאוד להיות בצד של
מרדכי.
איך ידעת?
אסתר.
Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, even appreciates when we're only half dedicated. So you should al achad kama if we're willing to be, if we're really willing to be able.
That in a minute. But I want everyone to know, and I'll say it on video. Shlomo watches this, the entire video, and cracks himself up.
Censoring my Android. That's the gadlut of Android over iOS. That as soon as it hears the word l'chaim, it goes on to video. Let's hear. That's yes l'chaim.
Okay. To thank Hashem for having bring us Amitai to be with us this Purim. We've been through a lot in the past year since last Purim, and we want to just thank Hashem. And then we want to give a big l'chaim to the amishavs, everyone who year after year don't give up on us. Thank you for not giving up on us. Haven't had enough of us. All continuously open up their homes.
You know what?
And their garden and their cameras.
I think you should make a l'chaim the fact that the Ben Davids and the learners of the amishavs haven't given up on the hubshers.
Well, let's do l'chaim afterwards.
Haven't given up on snow.
And let's bring the l'chaim to the birthday girl because it's already dark. Big l'chaim, role model for us all, and Hashem should bless you with happiness and happy birthday to you.
You know I'm in bad shape when I forget that it's Malka's birthday and Shushan Purim.